trying to accomplish? What would you like this, to be the end game for you?
I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust. People aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
Even when you do the right thing, apparently, it still ends up in a bad way.
The question is, how do you feel about NFL players who take a knee during the national anthem? And is it disrespectful to this country, to the flag, to service members who are right there tonight, where it is tonight in Afghanistan, and those former service members, retirees, and veterans? Thank you each for your service. But my short answer is no, I don't think it's disrespectful. Here's my longer answer, but I'm gonna try to make sure I get this right, because I think it's a really important issue. And reasonable people can disagree. Let's begin there, and it makes them no less American to come down on a different conclusion, right? You can feel as the young man does. You can feel as I do. You are every bit as American, all the same. Someone mentioned reading the Taylor Branch book, Parting the Waters American End, The King Years. When you read that book and find out what Dr. King and this nonviolent, peaceful movement to secure better because they didn't get full civil rights for their fellow Americans, the challenges they faced, those that died in Philadelphia, Mississippi, for the crime of trying to be a man, trying to be a woman in this country. The young girls who died in the church bombing, those who were beaten within an inch of their life crossing the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama with John Lewis. Those who were punched in the face, spat upon, dragged out by their collar from the Woolworth lunch counter for sitting with white people at the same lunch counter.
Trying to remind folks that part of what makes this country special is that we respect people's rights to have a different opinion.
In the same countries where their fathers may have bled the same blood on the battlefields of Omaha Beach or Okinawa or anywhere where anyone served this country. The freedoms we have purchased, not just by those in uniforms, and they definitely were, but also by those who took their lives into their hands riding those Greyhound buses, the freedom riders in the Deep South in the 1960s, who knew full well they would be arrested, and they were, serving time in the Mississippi State Penitentiary, Rosa Parks getting from the back of the bus to the front of the bus. Peaceful, nonviolent protests, including taking a knee at a football game to point out that black men are armed, black teenagers unarmed, and black children unarmed are being killed at a frightening level right now, including by members of law enforcement without accountability and without justice. And this problem, as grave as it is not going to fix itself. And they're frustrated, frankly, with people like me and those in positions of public trust and power who have been unable to resolve this or bring justice for what has been done and to stop it from continuing to happen in this country. And so, non-violently, peacefully, while the eyes of this country are watching these games, they take a knee to bring our attention and our focus to this problem, to ensure that we fix it. This is why they do it, and I can think of nothing more American than to peacefully stand up or take a knee for your rights. Anytime, anywhere, any place. Thank you very much for asking this question. I appreciate it.